Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Bulltaurs, and I have this for a 700 plus monk. And honestly, first introduction to this respawn, I think even 700 is a little low. Not that it's impossible or like so super difficult at level 700. It's just I don't think this respawn scales and is worth it until higher level. The problem is you have so many monsters here, and to benefit from all these monsters, you have to have higher healing, higher level, and higher damage to really be able to manage. At level 6, 700, if you've got like 20, 30 Bulltaurs, you run out of healing, you don't have enough damage. It's just chaos, 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 chaos. So yeah, I recorded this even on like, I think I was 630 level when I recorded it and it was okay. And I'm recommending it for 700 plus. But honestly, if I had to really guess, I think like level 1k or so is before it when it actually becomes kind of good, right? At level 6, 700, it's fine. You can see the results is like 6.1 kk per hour, 1.2 kk profit per hour. It's fine, but it's nothing amazing, right? I think by the time you're like 1k and you're really, really destroying these, that's when maybe the experience and the loot will actually be worth considering coming here. I think otherwise it's not really that worth. Anyway, I'm showcasing it for level 6, 700, but I do think on average you will want to come here later once it's very easy and you can really just destroy those. Anyway, for level 700 or so, overall tier rating is like a B tier. It's okay experience, okay profit. Worth mentioning, I had both Charms and Animus active. Animus I had on 2 of the monsters. I don't have the Forge Priest and Animus, but I do have the other 2. Difficulty at level 600, 700 is like 8.5. It's really difficult. Those guys don't have very much health, but they really do a lot of damage, and there's a lot of them. So you do have to watch out for that, not to overdo it. Bestiary will take you about 5 hours for the Brute and about 8 hours for the Alchemist and the Forge Priest. So requirements, like I mentioned, level 700 plus is recommended, really. You will need to almost complete fully the 20 years a cook questline, and this place can be effectively hunted by monks and knights, definitely. Those are the primary vocations that will be hunting here, I think. Paladins, I think, is a maybe. I think they have quite a strong distance debuff, so unless you want to be popping your bullseye potions every 5 seconds, you probably don't hunt it as a paladin. And I'm not actually 100% sure on the druid and sorcerer, but I think it's okay. I think I have seen them hunt here, and I think it's okay. Duos, pretty good. Full team hunt on lower level, also pretty good. Not great. It's not like amazing for anybody. Like, it's only really pretty good for like a knight in club with a powerful earth weapon. Everyone else is like, okay. Nobody really like, books this respawn up every single day or anything like that. Recommended imbuements is all standard plus energy protection imbuement. As you can see, I was taking 42% energy damage while having, I believe, prismatic ring on and an energy protection imbuement. So yes, a lot of energy damage. Make sure to have your energy protection imbuement, definitely. And the recommended weapon type is earth, so you'll be needing your sanguine claws. For supplies per hour, I was doing about 1600 ultimate spirit potions per hour. I wasn't using any transcendence potions because they also debuff your fist quite a lot, quite often, so it's kind of pointless. You can be popping them to cancel the debuff. I'm too lazy, wouldn't really recommend it. For the charms, low blow and savage blow on the brutes and the alchemists, and then kind of whatever else you have left over on the forge priest. The monsters don't have very much health, so overpower is usually pretty good. Otherwise, you can have like freeze or curse. Something like a parry would probably be okay. Let me have a look at the damage split. Yeah, so if you look at the damage sources, Bulltaurs Forge Priest is 50% damage while only being like 30% of the respawn. So actually, I will say parry, if you have it, not super common on the monk, but parry would probably actually be the best on Forge Priest if you do have it. For the wheel, T2 Ascetic, T2 Outburst, Standard, both of those are okay. This is actually a very dense respawn, so T2 Outburst is probably pretty good. And any leftover points into lesser gems, ideally with flat hit points, but like energy resistance here would be very good as well. And character in the video is, like I already mentioned, is actually only level 630 with 113 fist and 49 magic levels. So, at higher level, 7, 8, 900, you will be doing better and it will be easier than what I was doing. But, it's okay anyway. So the route we're going to look at is Bulltaurs -2. This is the bottom level. I tried the -1 level and it's easier, definitely, but it's even worse for like results. It's not really worth it. And also, if you want to do bestiary, then this one has a more even split. On the -1, there's almost no forge priest. So again, if you want to do bestiary, you don't want to do -1. So my general recommendation is to just go -2. The only time I would go to -1 is if either the brute or the alchemist were boosted. If they're boosted, there's more of them on -1, so it would make more sense to go -1 then. But that's the only case. Anyways, I come in through here. I'll usually do like a start to pull just when I come in, and then I don't really come to the section again. And then I come in here, this big room, but don't overdo this big room. This big room is like 4 different pulls, okay? So you just really kind of be careful. By the way, you have to be like kiting all the time. Because you can't exactly be like boxing these monsters or anything like that. I'm just drawing out the approximate pulls you're going to be doing, or at least how I've been doing it. This one here, I'll come in and I'll pull out and I'll try and kill him over here. Do this one, pull out, then I'll go through here, do a pull over here, and then I'll restart through here. And then I just start with the middle room. Maybe I'll go through here and do another one over here and something like that. But once I've done a lap, once I've done a single lap, then I don't actually go to this top section anymore. I only do this top section when I first come in through the staircase. And that's it. So I basically just do like this little loop kind of thing. And that's perfectly fine. This something like this. Oh god, this color doesn't work either. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing. I basically skip like this, all this section. I skip this section. I skip this section here. I skip this section here basically as well. And it's more than enough. I think this would be more than enough even for like level 1000. And yeah, generally speaking, I think this respawn will be pretty okay at a much higher level. Nobody in the game has the level yet to hunt it effectively, but I think if you come here like level 1k, I think it's going to be pretty good. At level 6, 700, it's primarily just an alternative bestiary spot. I think at 1k plus, it'll actually be kind of good. Anyway, less talking. Thank you very much for watching. I'll play the video now. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer. And thanks for watching. Yeah, see you next one. Bye-bye.